at 11.
A Southern Nevada family victimized twice. That is, before 8 on Your Side got involved.
They lost their home in a fire and their insurance paid off their mortgage, or so they thought.
So when a big bank tried to foreclose on their burnt down home, they got consumer advocate Michelle Mortensen on their side. She helped them take on that bank and is here with this David and Goliath tale.
Yeah, the day that check cleared, paying off their mortgage should have been the end of the story, really, but it wasn't. Instead, it was the beginning of a year-long nightmare.
The fire was so horrific. It was just an inferno, just an incredible, horrible inferno.
On April 6, 2015, Marla Quercia, her husband, and 2 foster children survived an extraordinary fire.
To see this fire, you would think that we would all be gone. You wouldn't have a clue how anyone was able to escape that. I was so happy. Really happy. It sounds strange, but to get out of that fire, it's very incredible. As soon as we got out this door, I stopped right here to look back, and that's where everything just fell in.
From the pictures, it's easy to see very little remained.
We didn't have a home. I didn't have any clothes.
This couple that spent their life giving a home to 58 foster children was suddenly left with nothing but this check from State Farm, their insurance company. It was immediately given to their mortgage company, NationStar, to pay off their home, or so they thought.
They were going to foreclose on your home.
Yeah.
Your burnt down home.
I burnt down home. It was just insult to injury.
Why was NationStar threatening to foreclose on Marla's burnt-down home after paying off the mortgage? Well, that's what Marla wanted to know. NationStar endorsed the check, cashed it too. But for some reason, Marla says NationStar wouldn't credit the amount to her account.
They would call night after night after night. My husband ended up having a heart attack due to the stress and everything involved because they kept threatening to take our home.
Months of battling the bank on her own got her nowhere. So she asked me to get on her side.
I was desperate. We had nowhere else to go. And I saw one of your newscasts, and I thought, I've got to call her. I've got to call her.
2 emails and 1 phone call later to the folks at NationStar, and the problem was solved.
A miracle happened. I'd been fighting with them for all that time. And you pick up the phone and you work a miracle.
NationStar's media representatives told me while they had received the money from Marla's mortgage, they claimed they didn't know what to do with it. And that while they had tried to contact Marla numerous times to ask what to do with the cash, she never returned their calls. However, they were able to use her correspondence with me as her intent to pay off her mortgage, clearing up the account. In fact, they actually owe her money in return.
This is the guest room.
Sadly, it's not enough to furnish their home, but it's almost rebuilt now, and they do hope to be back in it soon.
I have a light fixture and a diner watch, and I have some time store chairs.
13 months later, after fire ravaged their home, their memories, and their dreams of a future, they have hope again. They plan to open their home to more foster children in the months to come, and to fill these walls with new memories and more miracles.
It's going to be filled with life and laughter and love. It's just going to be filled completely. It'll be a house of joy.
I spoke with Marla a few days ago and her husband, and she have officially moved into their home now, but they are still furnishing it. They even held a housewarming this weekend, and we were just so glad to be able to help them. And that's what we're here for. This is why we have the hotline. This is why you can email me so that we can help you and be on your side, because you are worth fighting for. This is why we're here. That's the number on the screen. Give us a call. This is what we do.
Especially for foster parents. Good work.
I know, 58 kids. Can you imagine that?
Such great people.
Yeah,
They
great
deserve
people.
a break, for Pete's sake.
I know.
Yeah. Good job,
I know.
Michelle. Thanks.